Well, hello guys, welcome back. Let's talk about Loki as the mother fox. Oh yeah, the vixen has been in full effect. Inori's part of the date, and then Loki was back, and Loki's both mother fox and father fox. Been dragging, as you've noticed, like right past year, been dragging a ton of gods in and goddesses and everyone else that he can get his little foxy teeth on. And he's been having fun. He has a very strong parental drive that just won't kick off. And it's not just him. Santa Martha has the same drive. She doesn't care if you're Jesus or anyone else. She's going to be your mama. So, yeah. And she don't care if you already have a mama. You're going to get another mama. If you don't, she's going to find a spoon or something to hit you with. Anyhow. We had the basket down here with the babies, and I would always put Segan in it every day, and I would put not Segan, I would put Loki in it every day, the bigger red fox, and I would put Loki the gray fox behind me. And he's been kind of lately pulling at me to get his cubs upstairs, so we moved the basket upstairs with the 12 pups in it. Now he can have pups to look at, and he has Segan and Loki and Thor on the bed, the foxes, not the gods. And it's been cold and rainy. It's going to turn to snow, they're saying, in about 20 minutes. So, yeah, and we're going to have snow a couple more times. Nothing I'm probably going to film because there's probably not going to be enough to film. It's going to be like 12 flakes. So, he wants a den, and he wants to have his pups around him. Usually people say he's just, the drive to procreate. He's not a very parental figure, but he's extremely parental. A lot of people won't meet, the other gods or goddesses in his life forever because he's very protective. I knew him forever and ever and ever in different forms and did not meet Segan until relatively recently. The same for the children. He's very, very protective of his family. He's extremely protective. So it's been really sweet, and he's back on center stage where he belongs, and it's been cute, because we could go window shopping. You guys probably think all I do lately is buy fox stuff, but I think I was low-key kind of pulling at me, and it started with those fox cubs, and then kind of snowball from there. But he seems content. We're getting 2 more things, and they're probably going to end up being Loki things. I would not put it past Loki, and I say this very lovingly, to have new gods so that we can be sure to have new fox things. And it's foxes with me. It might be spiders or cats or snakes or something with you. Whatever works for him and works for you. And he's very content because we have 2 more fox things coming in, and then we both agreed. We've both seen foxes we like. There's a place that makes frou-frou shiki foxes, fake foxes. And there's light up foxes that, since they're discontinued, like the people that are selling them for a couple $100. And everything else, because we have to do something about the lighting in this room, because unless I have these overhead lights, you can't see me. And ideally, I want a lamp, and what better lamp than a fox lamp, right? But yeah, because like I light up the lights I had, took an hour or so to string up, and they're like halfway lit now, because lights only last so long. So I'm like, I'm gonna just get a lamp. It's easier to go out and replace a bulb than it is to take down a half-broken string of lights, especially if you had to tape it in a lot of places. And then go out and buy more lights. For what you pay for a couple strings, for what they last, it would be cheaper in the long run to just buy a good lamp that sheds good light. So we've been looking. And I think I told you his 2 fox things are coming in. But yeah, he has that very parental drive to him. And I have a feeling like all these gods are kind of dazed and confused. Not that they're not happy to see me and everything, but also at the same time, there have been an awful lot of them drug in at once. And he's very, very proud of himself because he's like, I'm bringing the pups to Mother Fox. And I'm like, oh dear Lord. So yeah, he's still in with me. He's still in that drive to make his nest and like running around nesting everywhere. And he's like, you're nesting too. This is great. We're both nesting. Haha, nesting, nesting, nesting. Let's make a pillow fort. And I'm like, wow. Okay, we need to pass from winter into spring in this area. Poor Loki. He's been in the foxy nesting phase for about a month now. It's been kind of, it's really sweet and cute, but I can't wait until the warmer weather comes. So, you know, we'll both even out and we won't be doing that nesting thing. We'll be going out and he'll see fox cubs and ducklings and it'll start all over. But we're gonna try at least, but it's really sweet. So yeah, he's always center stage. I know, I think I lost a lot of viewers, or at least a lot of commentators, because, you know, for the past year he's been dragging absolutely everyone in this house, but that's Loki's way with me. He might not be that way with you. For the longest time it was just him, and then he was like, he wanted to drag in almost every god he could find, and that's okay by me, because either there'll be a teacher, or he thinks there'll be a provider, or he thinks there'll be a companion, or whatever, and Loki is Loki. And yes, I'm waiting too for the video I make when I say it wasn't a Nori at all, it was Loki, ha ha ha. So yeah, I don't get angry when he does that. It's just, it's part of his nature as a trickster to use trickery on you, even when he loves you dearly and he has a deep relationship with you. He can't help himself. At least he isn't, I'm not gonna say this too loud, but at least he isn't breaking things. Yeah. So yeah, I'm grateful for that. I mean, I had a bunch of strings go out. Like, I had half light go out here, I had 2 strings of light go out on my cabinet, and I had the lights out in the hall go out. But I have them on all day, and I'm up about 16 hours a day. So yeah, they only last me about a year or less. So that's why I said I think I'm going to just get a nice lamp and let it go at that, because in the long run it's going to be cheaper than me going out every 5 minutes and trying to, like, you know, just about trying to buy strings of lights, because lights are not as cheap as they used to be in the 80s. In the 80s they were like really, really cheap because who cared about lights? And now it's like they run a decent bit of money, and I would need like a string for here and 2 strings for there and a string for out in the hall, and I'd like another string for the bedroom. Yeah, we're not doing that. So if you guys like what you see, like, comment, subscribe. I hope Loki is calm with you, with me. He's calm and he's happy. He's in good spirits, but yeah, he wanted the nest drug up. I'm like, you're gonna be in the nest with the pups, aren't you? So yeah, I'm the only person so far I know that he takes that fox form with, but I guess he has like he's once told me he has like kind of like an identifier with everybody that you might not even know what it is, but it's something he probably only does with you. It doesn't mean you're wrong. It's just so it's like his kind of well, identifying tag with you, so you know it's him. So if you guys like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.